So welcome back to the SWAU channel. I'm Bryan, your host, and I'm just having a look at this month's auction from SWAU. And I've got to say, they hit it out the park every single time. I don't know where they get these pieces from. It's just, magic at its best. And they just get better and better and better. Comment below on pieces that you might be bidding on, or if you want to keep it secret. But let's have a look at a few pieces that are going under the hammer, and it will end this Sunday. As you can see on the screen, it's the 21st of July when this auction is going to end. So the one thing I love about SWAU is that when they do posters, they don't do posters, half effort. These posters, like the Avengers Infinity War one that you can see there, I just think is absolutely incredible. So let's have a look at this poster here. Bear with me. Why is that doing that? So let's have a look at the Avengers Infinity War one, which is cast. It's cast, signed, and as you can see there, it's signed by Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, which is a very rare one to do. I just think it's incredible. I think the fact that you've got all these autographs on one piece is just stunning. Let's have a look and see how many people, and that is literally up to 9,500. And when they auctioned off an Infinity, I don't know if it was Infinity War. Sorry if my glasses keep on coming down. For some bizarre reason, in the UK, it's just decided to get sunny and hot. So it's over 30 degrees now, and people in America might think that's nothing. But in the UK, we are genetically not designed for anything over 18, 19 Celsius. So it's very hot today. So my glasses keep on falling off my face. So I might be losing them in a second. But yeah, they auctioned off an Avengers cast poster a few months ago, and it went for a record amount for SWAU. So I think this is going to be a lot higher than 9.5. And this, 42 bids, says 42 people, or 13 people are watching this. So 13 people are watching this piece. And then we move over. Let's have a little scan through some of the pieces, because literally I spent a couple of hours just looking at every single piece the other night, and I was just in awe. The Captain America shield, which is always very popular. You see, what I like about this is that there are people out there that get a Captain America shield and they can spend years upon years getting all these autographs. And then what you worry about is making sure that those autographs look nice. And when you get them signed, you get that little bit of anxiety around, will it work out? Will it turn out right? And the great thing about this piece is that you've got so many key autographs on there. But the beautiful thing about it is they all look absolutely stunning. As you can see on screen now, you've got Ironheart, you got Karen, you've got absolutely amazing. I mean, as you can see from the list there, is a great piece to have. A good starting point as well. So if you watched the interview that I did recently with Patrick King, he's got an Infinity Gauntlet, and he's got 42 autographs on there. So I was wondering to myself, if I started a project, what project would that be? And definitely the shield for me. But this is literally getting you halfway there. So you can start this running and not starting with not having to chase down Chris Evans and Tom and all those lot, which is great. And how many people are watching this one? 22 people are watching this. Current bid is $550. I honestly think this is going to go for a lot more. And as you can see there, it's only got 2 days, 4 hours and 7 minutes from this recording. So go and check it out at auction.swau.com and check that piece out. Again, these pieces are blowing my mind, because you think the selection you're seeing on screen now is absolutely stunning. Then you go down to the bottom and you realize how many pages they've got of autographs. Let me have a look. Carrie Fisher, again, a great piece to have in your collection. If you're a Star Wars fan, you can't really complete that collection without the Trinity. I call it the Trinity. So Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and Carrie Fisher. They are the Trinity pieces to have in your collection. And then Chris Pratt. There's something about me personally having sort of props or item pieces. As you can see behind me, I've got. I'm starting to display some of my items, my personal items. So as you can see, I move my head. That's an original crystal from the original Superman movie. And I've got some more props as well. And there's something about helmets. So I might actually start collecting, the Mandalorian helmet, Boba Fett, and the Star-Lord helmet, which looks amazing and signed by Chris Pratt himself. 13 people are watching this. So you've got to be in it to win it, as we say in the UK. So check that out. Only currently at $325, which is absolutely nothing. It's a steal. So get your bids in. Again, you could put your maximum bid in so you don't lose out. So remember, these auctions go crazy right in the last seconds. So if you're not around at the time it finishes, or you're not very good with a computer and you want to make sure that you are making, you're getting that bid in, put your maximum bid in, and that secures the amount that you're going to be paying under the hammer when it actually finishes. Again, amazing pieces. Let's have a look at some more. You've got John Williams, composer, a Beckett slabbed photo there. John Williams, again, very rare. You can get them, but they cost quite a lot of money. So that one currently is at $325 with 10 people watching. And when I said the Trinity, the trifecta of Star Wars, you've got Harrison Ford there as Indiana Jones, and that is a signed poster. That's only $300 with 7 people watching. So I don't know what's happening here. If people are deciding not to put bids in until the last second, but be careful because you can lose out. I've lost out on so many auctions where I've left it to the last minute and then something happens. Either my internet goes, my computer goes, I can't log on, something's not right, and I lose out and I'm kicking myself. So get on there and get those bids. But Hayden Christian and Natalie Portman, wonderful piece there. Let's have a look at that a bit closer. So as you can see there, beautiful photo, beautifully signed, SWAU authenticated. That is currently at $300 with 26 people. 26. So that's given me faith that that's going to be a lot higher than $300 in a couple of days. Let's go down to the bottom. See, so when I said that SWAU's got a massive amount of amazing items in this July's auction, I wasn't joking, because as you can see there at the bottom of the screen, 14 pages. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. So let's skip a few pages and see what they've got on page 3. Straight away in the top corner, Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe is quite... It's a subject to everyone's hearts at the moment, because with the Gladiator 2 trailer coming out, we all remember him from Gladiator and me, Man of Steel, playing Jor-El. But Gladiator, you can't beat that. I don't know what to think of the new trailer. So if anyone's watching and you've seen the new trailer, tell me what you think. Do you think it's going to be as good as the original? I know it's a sequel, but I mean the effects look amazing, especially in the arena with the water and the sharks. I think it looks stunning. But there you go, a signed Russell Crowe picture, 11 by 14 as well. So it's a bit bigger than the 8 by 10, which if anyone's into bigger images, that's perfect. 13 people It's a hot auction. 13 people are watching this. So be careful. Only $150, which again is an absolute bargain. And then we've got some pops. So for all those pop collectors out there, what have we got? We've got David Ramsey as John Diggle in Arrowverse. Then we've got Doug Jones, the wonderful Doug Jones, as Billy Butcherson in Hocus Pocus. Tom Hiddleston and Josh Brolin as Cable. That is an awesome piece. And they're going for, like, literally 14 people watching, 19.65. So and then we've got Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman in Batman and Superman. That is a double-sided poster, 150. Bargain. You know, her autograph alone, you're looking at about $300-400. So to have it on a poster, you could eventually get it, you know, signed by other cast members to complete it. What I do like, though, if you're looking at the page right now, is on the left-hand side. And I'm going to have a look at these. These are replica Ahsoka Tano Star Wars Rebels lightsabers signed by the voice actor that voices Ahsoka in Rebels. And these look beautiful. I've always wanted to get some actual lightsabers, obviously not real ones, they don't exist, but some really nice light up ones for behind me. I think that would look absolutely cool. And then we're going down more. You've got more Gal. You've got another John Williams. And the great thing about this John Williams, it is a cut. So it's a card. It's a signed index card. Great thing about this is that you can have this framed up with any of his projects. So you can have this framed up with, as you can see there, Jaws, Jurassic Park, Harry Potter, Superman, Indiana Jones. This man has composed the most iconic songs and music that of our era. So this is a great one. And it's only $150 at the moment. 3 bids with 17 people. Again, 17 people and only 3 bids. I'm sure people are watching it to bid right at the end. So anyone that's already put their bids in, just be very careful. If you want to raise your bid, you can. Get on there and try and secure that for a win in a couple of days. And the other thing as well. So SWAU originated out of a group. So the Star Wars autograph universe, and they've just grown and grown into this entity that is just breathtaking. It really is. And the great thing is that these auctions offer everything for everyone. So it's not just Star Wars. You've got Marvel. You've even got House of the Dragon there with Olivia Cooke. You've got John Cena as Peacemaker. So for anyone that is into any sort of memorabilia, any signed items from any, anything from pop culture, tell them to come on to swau.com, because literally they will find something that they'll like. And the great thing is that there's so much selection here. Wolverine. So again, with Deadpool and Wolverine, this is an iconic image, only 125. 9 people are watching it, $125 currently. That is an absolute bargain, 8x10. Cannot wait for the new movie. There are talks that he might be continuing being Wolverine in a future project, but who knows? You got John Candy, which is from Spaceballs, one of my favourite characters, National Lampoon's Vacation and Home Alone, Uncle Buck as well, that they've missed out on their classic film. So this one is currently 125. Sadly, John isn't with us, but he is a legend. So to get your hands on this would be absolutely amazing. 18 people are watching. So I just wanted to give everyone a rundown of what we've got in the auction. I will continue having a bit of a peek at what else. If I'm turning a bit red, I do apologise. It's so roasting in the studio right now. My wife did say, "Why don't you take a fan up with you?" And I said, "That's a great idea, But the last thing people want to be hearing is a fan in the background. So I'm suffering for the art here. You got Will Smith as Agent J in Men in Black. Jessica Alba. She's in that new film. Is it Trigger Warning? I think it's called Trigger Warning on Netflix. It wasn't that bad. If anyone's watched Trigger Warning and they want to give their opinions, please comment on the video below on what they thought of the film. You got Cher, an absolute pop icon there. And then you got Tim Burton, great director. And the list goes on. Oh, Dakota Fanning. Oh, this one here. This one I might be interested in myself, to be fair. Man on Fire, one of Denzel Washington's most gripping films. I think I would say his number one film is Training Day, and then Man on Fire. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's absolutely amazing, heartbreaking, exhilarating. It's one of my go-to movies when I haven't got anything to watch and I just want to be entertained and get into something. It's amazing. It really is. This has only got 5 people watching, and Dakota Fanning is doing so many things now. She was in the Twilight series. She's in a new film, The Watchers, which was actually quite decent. I quite enjoyed it. But this one is signed beautifully, and I like to see blue on photos like this because the blue ink definitely pops out. And she was age 11. But what a great movie. Denzel Washington, he literally doesn't do a bad movie. You might disagree. If you do disagree, comment below. Tell me which ones you think are his worst. You've got Gladiator 2 coming out. And again, in the trailer, it looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Going through Ben Affleck. Again, Ben Affleck is a hard one to get hold of a decent one. You've got more pops there. Masters of the Universe. I love Masters of the Universe. Daredevil. Harry Potter. You've got a Darksaber that's signed. What else? Sigourney Weaver in Aliens. This one here is a bit of a cool one. Again, SWAU authenticated. I've got to say, the new SWAU stickers, the holographic stickers, are sexy as hell. And what's going to happen very, very soon, I'm going to have some people from SWAU, from the authentication department, come on the show, on the channel, and talk about how autographs are authenticated with SWAU, their experiences within the industry, what to look out for. And it's just going to be like a what's guide to the industry, the hobby. If you're trying to find that key piece, advice on that. Also advice on how to keep your autographs, how to keep them protected against fading, moisture, and all that jazz in between. But Sigourney Weaver is Ripley in Aliens, with the new Aliens movie coming out in a few weeks in August. This is going to be quite popular. And again, you can't beat a bit of Aliens for its time. I think it was ahead of its time massively. That's at $100 at the moment. 9 people watching, 1 bid. 1 bid. So let's see who's going to be the second bidder on that bad boy. So then we're going down, and you've got some Black Series figures, which are quite popular at the moment. And as I said, all sorts here. Keira Knightley, Jamie Lee Curtis, Gillian Anderson, Cobra Kai fans. So Cobra Kai's new season has just started. I believe it's going to be their last season. They've just finished filming it, and it's just released on, I think, Netflix. This one here, a cast signed. Again, it takes the hassle of going out and having to meet them all one by one, or maybe you have met them all. And maybe you're looking at this and thinking, do you know what? This actually looks better than my cast signed one that I got. So there's nothing wrong with you maybe getting another one to have on display as well. I mean, this has only got 1 bid on it at $100. These autographs alone are worth a hell of a lot more than $100. So you're looking at, I mean, rough guess, probably $250, $300 worth of autographs, even more, probably about $400 of autographs on that piece. So the fact that you can get it and it's got 9 people watching, so one person's bid and the other 8 are in the shadows waiting for that last second where they can try and get a bargain. So good luck with everyone bidding on that one. And then we've got Chris Evans, lovely pictures. I've got to say, Marvel do some amazing sort of promo pictures. I mean, that to me just looks amazing. And again, SWAU, and this is the sticker I'm talking about. So this sticker here is SWAU's new sticker. And how sexy is that? I'm not going to put down any other third-party authenticators, but this sticker, see, if I had a key piece and I had it on display, this to me, I don't think would ruin it. There are stickers out there that I think that when they're on the photo themselves, they stand out and they don't look that pretty. But with this, it's all in one. You've got the QR code there to look up the autograph on the SWAU website, and it just looks nice. So whoever designed that at SWAU, I bow my head. I bow my head to you. Sorry, it's the heat. It's getting to me. I'm cooking. I'm nearly done, I promise. So this is $100, one bid, and 12 people watching. Again, 11 people. 11 people are in the shadows waiting to get that deal. So if you want to get your hands on this, it's only $100. Currently, we can get that higher, and we can, get those 11 people bidding. Don't lose out, because if you snooze, you lose. And I'm going to quickly go down, and you've got some Ahsoka. Oh, that's a lovely image. That is nice. So Rosario and Diana, the wonderful Diana who was on the channel a little while ago, absolutely amazing human being. And their autographs are nice. I've always said I'll go out my way to get someone's autograph if it looks nice and they make an effort with it. Because there's so many stars out there that literally don't really make that much of an effort with their autograph. But their autographs are beautiful. And I like that. Tell me what you think of that picture if you're watching and you want to comment below. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well. So if we get 3,000 subscribers, I will be doing a massive giveaway. So hit subscribe, share with your friends. As soon as we get to 3,000, I will do that massive giveaway. So it's in your interest to share with your friends. So 12 people are watching that. It's only got one bid. Again, 11 people are in the shadows watching that. And I can't believe that they are not bidding on that $100, which I just think is crazy. I'm sure it's going to go higher than that. And then you've got some Jessica Biel. She was amazing in Blade Trinity. I quite like that movie. Not a lot of people do. Sounded a bit like Michael Caine there. Not a lot of people. Hugh McGregor. Well, hello there. And is an absolute ledge. If anyone hasn't seen Long Way Round yet, check it out. So him and his friend Charlie Borman go around the world on motorbikes, and they literally, it's just them with cameras. There's no, show business about it. I think on their journey they get robbed by gunpoint. Ewan McGregor gets bitten by some sort of bug, and it inflates half of his face. Then he gets petrol in his eyes, and it's all real. It's a great series. They did Long Way Round, Long Way Up, and Long Way Down. So check that out wherever you can. But this one here, 11 by 14, and is got a quote on there as well. And we all know autographs with quotes, they do cost more. So this one, it's only got one bid, and it's currently at $100. I haven't gone down yet to see how many people are watching, but I'm going to guess at 12 people. 12 people, because that's the trend going at the moment. 14, close. So basically 13 people, again, are in the shadows waiting to get a bargain. And a lot of the times they miss out. See, I don't do this. I used to do it. I used to watch it, let it have a low bid right to the second, and then bid crazy on the last seconds to try and get a bargain. But the problem you've got then is that you've got 13 people bidding frantically, well, 14 people, I presume, frantically right at the end. And then you could miss out because you're amongst those 14 people. So it's best to put your maximum bid in there, and that can get rid of quite a few people, because if you put a maximum bid and it happens to be over their maximum that they want to pay, they normally leave it alone. So you've got Ewan McGregor there. Let's have a look. Let's go right to the back. Right to the back. You've got there Michael Shannon as Zod. See that one there? 7 people are watching it. And it's only at $50. And again, he made an excellent Zod. Again, people might disagree. Gene Hackman, for me, will always be my Zod. But Michael Shannon, amazing. Absolutely amazing actor. And he did so well as Zod in that film. And Austin Butler is Elvis. That's pretty cool. You can actually say you've got Elvis's autograph. And that's only at $50. You've got Chris Evans there, only at $100. So you've got so many pieces, and then another Cobra Kai signed picture there, which is pretty cool. And this is signed, authenticated by Beckett. I'm not going to put down Beckett, but if you look at their sticker and SWAU's, again, I know who I would want to have my money authenticating and making it look like the way it does. So this auction ends Sunday, the 21st of July at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to take part in this auction and check out all the things that they've got, it's crazy how many things that they get in these auctions, and they happen every single month. Check them out, auction.swau.com. Go on to the site, have a look and get your bids in. And I'll be watching this live as it happens. So I can't wait to see. I normally play a game of what things are going to go for. So if you've got any ideas of what's going to be the breakout item, the item that's going to amaze everyone, that's going to go for the most amount of money, please comment below. And we could play a bit of a game. We did it last time with Michael Keaton's Batman. We asked, what do you think it will go for? But this time, I want you to comment below on the key pieces that you think are going to just go crazy. There's going to be an absolute bidding war. But thank you so much for watching. We've got another collector's spotlight coming up very, very soon, and some more interviews and coverage of Comic Cons coming up at the end of the year. But we're just going to fill this channel with awesome content, with awesome interviews and collector's spotlight. Remember, if you want to feature on this channel with your collection, no matter what your collection is, we want to embrace that and celebrate that. Contact me at b.garner@swau.com, and then we can get you on the channel talking about your collection. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like and share, and comment below. And we'll see you next time.